Alright, switch on. What does it mean dismantle, dump, on and off? Utilities, capacitors, nope, capacitors. 1, 2, 3. So, what is the... So the bar shows you the power draw, right? Wow, we're using up all our money. Actually, no, we're not. We are... Actually, no, we're fine. We have plenty of money. So what is this stuff? Box contents none. Contents bed. Bed. Tired and resting. Can I click on these guys? I can. I can sack individual guards. Okay. Staff key. Interesting. Garbage. I don't think the showers actually have water in them. The door is open. It's not even... Door mode normal. Door locked shut, locked open. Alright. Okay. So, how long before we get capacitors? Okay, here we go. See, I don't even know... Alright, so that reduces the... That shows percentage of maximum power, and capacitors increases your power capacity. That's not how capacitors work, by the way. But in the game, capacitors increase your power capacity, which... Alright. That's not how it works in real life. Dismantle, dump. Alright, and then test the chair again. Switch on! Well done, I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. I'm not worried. We're gonna kill the dude. Look, you can't just kill 2 people and then feel guilty about it, dude. That's not how it works. Like, if you don't want to do it, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Can I help you? Edward ... Are you looking for forgiveness? How about you don't shoot him in the first place? I don't know, I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. It would have been better if you thought of that before you shot them. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. I'm sorry, Edward, but this is actually not a video game. There's no takebacks in real life. Oh, wait a minute. It's a video game. God will forgive you. No, he won't. Well, God will. Nobody else will. No matter what you've done, if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and he will have the final judgment on you. I mean, that's really the most fail, isn't it? Like, you kill someone and then you regret it. It's like, dude, you screwed up twice. You screwed up the first time by killing them, and then you screwed up afterwards by regretting it. It's like, if you're gonna be a murderer, then don't regret the murder. It's like, man, if you're gonna regret it, why'd you do it in the first place? Never mind. And do I click? Oh, here you go. Why is he wearing a mask? What is with? It will only hurt for a few seconds. Edward Ramsey, you've been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree. That's not what you say. That's not what he says. Isn't that what the judge says? The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Doesn't that happen in the courtroom? Susan? I'm sorry. Okay. Bye. This is so slow. This is so... I mean, I think they're supposed to be trying to make this poignant and meaningful or something, but... Do I click? Alright, chapter 2, Palermo. Oh, hey, check it out, the entire prison's on fire. That's a lot of fire. There's a crisis brewing at one of our other facilities. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell there's a crisis here. It's, interesting. Look how bright that is, wow. Someone started a fire in the prison kitchen. The priority is to put it out, stop any casualties and prevent more damage. Well, it's a lot of fire right now. Use the emergency services button in the toolbar to call the fire brigade. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Okay. Fire engine. One more fire engine. Two fire engines. So, hold on, what's going on here? There's the facility, the kitchen's in the middle. This is a terrible prison design, by the way. Like, the security is so bad, putting that in the middle. So, in a prison, what are you guys doing? The fire's back there. Right? To order your firemen to move there, I have to manually tell the firemen what to do? Are you serious? No, that's a light. Where's my fireman? Okay, you. I can manually move the firemen? Move the aim hoses and nearby... dude, are you actually walking into the fire? Oh my god, these guys are stupid. These guys are absolutely stupid. Wow. They actually walk straight into the fire. Can you like walk back out, please? Wow, they're morons. They're literally morons. The guy is dead. I have to manually move the firemen? Are you serious? Alright, step forward please. Go in. Move forward. Continue moving forward. Move forward. You can move forward. This is going pretty well. feel like we have this under control in no time. Everyone's panicking. What's going on? Okay, move forward there. Okay, that's all done there. Move back here. You guys do that. My god, there's a survivor in the wreckage! Hi, dude! Wow, he's badly burned. He's gonna be Two-Face, isn't he? Christ on a crutch, it's Don Palermo. Of all the inmates, it just has to be our mob boss. The bad news for him is that budget cuts have meant we had to sack all our permanent doctors. The good news is our infirmary is still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of Don Palermo whilst we sort this mess out. Alright, hiring staff. We need to clear up this mess. Use the bulldoze tool to demolish the ruined canteen and kitchen. You need to remove all the debris. Can't we just repair everything? Designate a garbage zone adjacent to the road. Our workmen would dump the wreckage there for the garbage trucks to dispose of. Finally, can you send those firemen home now that they've done the job? I've added more details on each of these objectives into your to-do list. Okay. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Right. What? Rooms, garbage. There. Staff, doctor. Where is my infirmary? Not there. Where is infirmary? Right, doctor. Clear the burnt wreckage. Optional, hire more workmen to speed up demolition. Workmen. Do I have room for workmen? How many more workmen should I hire? 76. 90%. 96%. Alright, I'm assuming. Alright, that's 100%. Clear the. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, you guys can go home. Bye. Enjoy. Why is that guy there? What is he doing? Oh, I guess he came here to the infirmary because he was almost died in the fire. There's a guy there. What's he doing? He has a gun out. Interesting. Alright. Bulldoze. Apparently everything. And apparently everything. I feel like we should just rebuild it, but apparently no. Dismiss the fireman. Alright, good. So there are no canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in this cell will have nowhere to eat. Well, that is a problem, isn't it? Wow, is that the shower? It's gross. Look at that. How gross that is. Uh, 80 prisoners have serious complaints because there's no food. Incoming call. Hi. Demolishing those buildings will take a while. You can pass the time more quickly by using the buttons under the clock. Maybe I don't want to do that. I just want to look around a little bit. Let's see, the yard. I mean, there's like separate yards. Well, I guess this is not an actual yard. The yard is there. I see. So the yard is in between. But I mean, this is still kind of open. I can still kind of just walk around out here. Like, I'm just saying that the design of these prisons are severely insecure. What was I was gonna say before? So the thing with prisons is that everything's about visibility. You want to maximize visibility for security. So you don't want to have any locations where you can't see the prisoners and you can't see what they're doing. So for example, you know, like dead areas like these. where there's no guards and there's no one looking. If the prisoners can get out there, and they can, because they can like get out this door, for example, and come back here, and come back here, then they'll get into all sorts of shenanigans if you can't see them. So ideally, you want, guards being able to see wide areas. So why I said this was problematic earlier is because the prisoners presumably can get from their cells to the canteen, but then having it like this means that you need a guard there, a guard here, a guard here, and a guard here to kind of keep an eye on all the open spaces. Whereas if this wasn't in the middle like this, you can just have like a guard in the middle and they can see the entire space. So the arrangement of spaces has a direct effect on the efficiency of your prison by like how effectively the guards can see what the prisoners are doing. And that's something you learn if you ever have to design a prison. But I mean, there's like fences here, right? And there's fences like a fence like this. So this yard is presumably secure and there's like guards everywhere. And I don't know if these doors are meant to be closed all the time. It's like normal. I mean, all these doors are open right now. What are these? There's like special cells for those two guys. Locked open. Why is that locked open like that? I don't understand. I don't know, but like all the doors are open, for example. I'm surprised they're not rioting, given how they have no food to eat. Alright, well, I guess that's a tutorial. Let's speed that up a little bit. Still not sure why we would dump absolutely everything like this. Yeah, look, the prisoners. The prisoners can walk around. What are they doing right now? See, look, what are they doing? Where are they going? Look at that. So these guys are coming back here. They're out of the cells. They're back here. Like, what are they doing? Now they're going back to sleep. That's so weird. Apparently they're all starving, by the way. Alright, good. Good work, thank you. Let's check up on our casualty. He's gonna become Two-Face. He seems fine. And? Dot. Hey, dude. I think that's how you pronounce that. I think he's trying to say something. Where'd you get that cigar from? And the rings? Which of you cocksucking, faggot-banging, rat-piss motherfuckers did this? That's exactly what he said. Should I read it again? Which of you cocksucking, faggot-banging, rat-piss motherfuckers did this? That's what he said. No one did this to you, puppy. It was an accident. Yeah, sure, Nico. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good, the both of you. Ah, he's pretty feisty for a guy who lost half his face. If I knew which of you fucks started that fire, I'll snap your stinking neck. Well, he's still got his biceps, so he probably can do it. But my time is done. I'm going to die in this fucking bed. And there's a family business to run. The Palermo name is all we've got left. So you do the honorable thing, you dirty piece of shit fucks, capiche? We know what to do, pups. Why is everything so gross? Like, look at all the dirt everywhere. And the shower, look at that, look at the showers. Watch your fucking back. This isn't over, Nico. Oh good, they're gonna kill each other. Prison riots! Without food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. A couple of days? You can starve them for a couple of days before they riot? We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. This is the deployment screen. From here you can control the tactical deployment of all your guards. Wow, this is... Do I have to manually do this? Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. I also want a patrol around the inner courtyard where you'll be building the new facilities. I mean... alright, objective, I get it.